Hello! Welcome back to my channel. I recently went to I went to Fargo and I did a little shopping. I only got a couple things, but I figured I would do a drugstore haul for you guys. I was really excited when I purchased this stuff. It's stuff that I have been kind of seeing all over the place and wanting to give it a shot. So let's get into this. The first item I bought was the e.l.f. brow pencil. This is in the shade Natural Brown. So it looks like this. It's got the spoolie on one end and then it's got the color on the other. And I've been trying this stuff out for a couple days now because honestly I'm a makeup addict and I cannot control myself when makeup is around. I am like ripping into packages, and I literally the first day I bought these I like went in and did everything. But I've been really liking this pencil. I'm not one to do a lot with my brows anyways, but this makes it really easy, and it's really pigmented and it's skinny, and so it gets really precise in the brows. I'll insert a clip of the swatches and everything for you, but this has been a really good addition to my collection because I don't really have a whole lot of brow products. I think the only one I have is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and that's just the tinted brow gel, and so it's nice to have something with a little more point to it that I can get really defined eyebrows with. So this was a good buy, and it was like $2 or $3, so that's a good one. The next thing I bought a lot of e.l.f. stuff because they had a bunch of stuff that I hadn't seen. The next thing I bought was the e.l.f. contour palette, and it looks like this. So you have, I'm trying to show you guys without blinding you, you have your highlight, kind of a setting powder, bronzing powder, and your contour powder. And I've really been enjoying this. You know, everybody knows I'm obsessed with my Smashbox contour kit, and this is kind of a bigger version of it. I mostly use these three. I don't really dabble in the contour powder much because I don't contour that often, if ever. I think I've contoured maybe 8 or 9 times in my life. So this was the perfect buy for me. You get big pans, and it's a good color selection for me, I think. They all it looks like, from the looks of it, it looks like this one's the only true matte one. The other ones have just a teeny bit of shimmer to it, not like glitter, but just a little bit of shimmer, which I'm okay with. You know, I'm not a big fan of big chunks of glitter in my products, but I'm definitely not against a little bit of shimmer. And so this was a good buy as well. I've been loving this. The next thing I bought is the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. I have been obsessed. I don't have it with me because it's in my everyday makeup drawer. I've been obsessed with the Smashbox Radiance Primer, and so I figured that this might be a dupe for it. And it is, but it isn't. This one definitely leaves more of a goldish tinged kind of sparkle to your face, which I kind of hate this product. It does make your foundation and everything lace beautifully over it, but sometimes you can see that little tinge of glitter, and so I'm not okay with that. But if you use just a little bit of this, it's beautiful. It really does give you like this nice glow to your skin. It makes your skin look really healthy and dewy, so I've been loving this in sparing amounts. The next thing I got was the Maybelline City Mini palette in the shade Rooftop Bronzes, pardon me. And can we take a second? This is like me in a palette. The only thing that I will say about this palette is that I wish this color was matte, or I wish it had a matte color in here. Every one of these colors in here does have shimmer and glitter in it, and so it's not, I couldn't personally I could, but I don't generally like to put glitter shadows in my crease or the transition area, and so that's my one gripe. But otherwise, these swatch beautifully, they lay beautifully on the eyes, they blend perfectly. It's just a good palette to have. It's got a good range of colors from light to dark, all different tones. I've been loving this since I got it. I think I got it Saturday and I've worn it every day since. Oh. The next is a foundation. I finally broke down and bought it, you guys. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I have the shade Soft Ivory. I didn't want to like this because for some reason whenever I think of Wet n Wild, I'm like, oh, their foundations aren't that great. But this is really good. This is really good. This is quickly becoming, I've used this every single day since I got it because I love it that much. It leaves such a nice color to your skin, but it's not like super heavy and it doesn't cake up. I get a lot of foundations that cake up right in my laugh lines or my smile lines or like in the middle of the forehead, around the nose, and this doesn't do this. This really does stay put, and so I've been loving that. And it's just, this is like a perfect color for me. I know it kind of looks a little yellow, but it's a perfect shade match for me. So I'm very, very happy with this. And it was like $6. So you get 1 fluid ounce for $6 of really good foundation. And then the last thing I got is another e.l.f. product. I know. This is the e.l.f. Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette. This is my holy grail mattes right here. An entire palette of mattes. I love matte eyeshadows. If I could, I would choose all mattes over all shimmers any day of the week. And this has such a good range of like cool tones, warm tones, lights and darks. You've got this beautiful black right here that you can use to set eyeliner. You can use it as eyeliner. You've got some beautiful browns right here that you can use as like a transition or to, not a transition, but to emphasize the outer corner. You've got some lights as a transition and to lay down first. It's just, I love this palette. The colors are beautiful. They blend so easily. They can be a little powdery sometimes, but I don't mind that, especially if the color blends and it's actually pigmented, which is this palette. This is perfect. I think I got this at TJ Maxx for like $4. So there's a bunch of makeup at TJ Maxx. You guys go to TJ Maxx. It's all like half off, if not more. So, and this came perfect. It wasn't broken, nothing like that. And so this was a perfect find. Alright, you guys, that's it. That's all I have. Until the next drugstore or Sephora or Ulta haul, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!